All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Paul the Bird, Benny Bo, want the word, want the flow. We be coming at you live at 2:40. Let's go. Check this content out. Riemoh, check it, Flako. Let's go.
And let me get on Flako, man. Flako, you doing a whole bunch of clickbait capping and shit. I'm on your head, bro. Flako made a whole video like Whack 100 checks No Jumper host about what was it? About the loose cannon call. All right, so for one,
What happened?
loose cannon. All right, so I think it was, I don't know if it was Friday or Wednesday. The last stream we had, one of the last streams we had, maybe Friday or Monday this week. Loose cannon wife hit me saying that loose cannon want to call in. All right, cool. Loose cannon call my phone, or she called my phone and then tap loose cannon in on that shit. But the reason he wanted to call was just to like talk about what's going on and to clear up the shit with Tokyo Tony. But Flacco clickbait, he on that shit, just clickbaiting it like
Hey,
the
fuck
first thing
Flacco.
Riemoh asked him about is
Flacco.
extorting Tokyo Tony. It's like, nigga, he
Flacco
really
was
text
clickbait.
saying that's what he wanted to talk about. So
Not
Flacco got a
Flacco.
whole narrative
Flacco.
trying to flip it and shit. But I'm on your because the thing is, Flacco said this is the best thing that ever happened to him is this big U Rico indictment. He's been making 5 videos per day trying to monetize off this shit.
He making the bag.
Bro, go look at how many videos Flacco got on that shit.
He made 40 bands already.
That's what he's saying. So he out here bragging. Don't be out here trying to manipulate for me so you can make your money and get your money, but leave me out of it, nigga. I'm gonna keep coming for your head. My boy said this is the best that ever happened to him. Big U getting locked up.
Which is crazy. Which is a part of one of your co-hosts,
bro,
or the nigga you call your friend being in jail too. Which
right?
It's a crazy thing to say. Yeah.
He said it off the record, but I'm exposing it since he want to lie.
Oh shit!
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
No, not at all.
He has more big view videos talking about. He has more videos about this shit than any content creator out right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I only did what shit.
Gang, yeah, and then the thing is, he's went to the net
safe, nigga.
I ain't on all that rat shit.
And he hasn't. I haven't heard him say anything negative about Big U either. Usually, he's quick to say "fuck them gang members" and stuff.
Scared.
He's scared. Don't be scared now. Keep that same energy you be having for all them niggas and shit.
I gotta realize that just because Big U in jail don't mean that his reach is in jail.
No, that's a fact.
That's a fact. But it's just Flacco. If you're gonna make this content, keep the same energy. You be saying how you hate gang members, extortion, all this type of shit. I haven't heard you say anything bad about Big U. You're just monetizing off the situation. So yeah, just leave my name out of the cap because he like clipped the thing is he like clipped the part of it where he try to flip it and like Flacco he do like get your money, my boy. But when it comes to me, nigga, I'm gonna be on your head.
Yeah, I didn't see that shit while I work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Flacco just knows certain names in the title gonna get him paid.
Yeah, and then he got the nerve to say, yeah, I did it like that because I know it was gonna I had to flip it like that to keep the retention rate of not people tuning. I was like, bro, hell no. Stop. Like, the nigga basically saying I lied on you to get the views.
Funny,
that nigga crazy as hell. He lies all the time, but it's different. Don't do it to me, gang, because I know your whole formula. So I'm gonna expose you every fucking time, nigga.
You feel me? New up and coming beef, nigga. Riemoh and Flock.
Nah, fuck on my mans, bro. It's all content, but just chill out.
I'm here to see it, nigga.
No chill out.
Yeah, making 50 videos about that shit.
Man, yeah, and you saying this
Flacco. I don't expect nothing less.
Yeah, nah, 100%. But it just when I know you're trying to meet your quota of 5 videos per day about this shit, and then I'm watching the video where you're already shading me because like they already was in the comments like he made a post saying the Avengers came together and he left my name out of it. So everyone was like, why didn't you put Riemoh name? It's like if Vlad could put my name, academics could put my name. Flacco, why you ain't put my name? Don't be hating, Flacco.
You think he did that purposely?
Yeah, not purposely, but even I didn't notice it until the fans kept hitting me.
Look,
yeah, all of them were just here.
In Flacco defense, who played devil's advocate?
Yeah.
No Jumper left you out that motherfucker too.
The thumbnail.
Go to the comedy. I mean, not go to the comedy. Go to the podcast, nigga. You was not on that bitch.
On the thumbnail, but if you go look,
defense,
I'm never on any of the thumbnails.
I'm just saying.
When it
you
came
were sitting there and they left your name out too.
Not off the post where they announced it. I was like,
saying on the YouTube video I watched, I didn't even know he was there till I clicked it.
Nah, I feel that
the video said, nigga, the go to podcast, nigga, or the 4. No, it said the 5 or the 4. Nigga, and it wasn't him. And it had a thumbnail, and he was sitting right there. Yeah. So in his defense, You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
why I was saying, like, you
They
think he
left
did
you
that
out, too.
Yeah, I
intentionally, or
ain't
you think
I
he
didn't
just
notice it
wrote-
until people in the comments was just hitting me
Yeah.
like,
I ain't gonna lie, I
hey,
didn't notice
Riemoh,
it either
why?
because the first shit that I seen was the academics and then the Vlad, and I seen your name on both, so I was just kind of
Yeah, now Vlad acknowledged me and Adam posted even academics, so I'm just looking at
Nigga
Flako
better
like,
take it up
I
with the
think the
nigga
only-
sitting in the front on God.
Yeah,
'cause
I
the
ain't
no
gonna-
jumper.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
to be 100, I'm really trolling. Like, I really could give no fuck, but I'm just really on Flako head because Flako, I was talking to him last night. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna be on your head tomorrow morning, nigga. But like, nah, it's all fun and games. I really don't give no fuck.
Yeah, I seen that shit
no.
too. I seen it like on the Instagram or something. It said like academics, I think Adam, Vlad, and it was and Traveler Ross. And
Yeah,
then that was it.
Traveler
That's all
Ross.
that's all the names I've seen.
Nah, yeah,
said
that was
that's-
definitely a
was amazing.
legendary
Yeah.
moment. All we was missing was Say Cheese.
Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But like,
But I ain't gonna lie,
we was trying to. I'ma put it out there. We was literally.
Sean really one of them ones.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, what?
Gonna lie.
I'm gonna put this out there because I think academics already talked about it. But for the last 2 years, I have been trying to do an end of the year award show with Say Cheese, academics, Sean Cotton. Like, it was all everyone was gonna come up. We've been talking about it. I had a group chat with all of us. We've been talking about it, and for some reason, every year we can't get it fucking done. But since we just did this podcast right here, I'm gonna get with everybody and try to get this done this year so we can get the award show. I think that'd be big for the culture if everybody came together at the end of the year to announce, like, you know, who had the best album, you know what I'm saying, best song of the year, and all that type of shit. Talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef. But like, if we could do that again, that'd be dope for the people. The people want to see that shit. But yeah, Flako, I'm on your head, nigga.
All right, so that was Riemoh saying that. Now this is going to be Flakiana responding. Flakiana responding to Riemoh.
People were mad at me react. I never understood, right? Why people were mad at me reacting to Wack, say, yo, y'all should not be calling loose cannon like this. But y'all ain't, again, though, if I'm just reacting to somebody calling you police, why are you mad at me for reacting to it and not the person who said it?
Yeah,
come on.
You talking about as in the video I'm referring to?
Yeah.
You didn't. All right. He called loose cannon phone. I mean, loose cannon called AD. I didn't see you talk about anything that AD talked about.
Didn't see it.
Stop capping. Now you capping,
course
bro.
not.
Of course you didn't see that.
Because he sucks.
I didn't see no clips of it, though.
You dick ride AD all day, so now you didn't see any clips of it.
Yeah.
Where the clip at? Because
Nigga, it's bro. You see everything, so all of a sudden you didn't see that. Loose
there's
cannon.
no clip. Listen,
Yeah, there is. Go. If you
I
could go to
searched the
community
YouTube.
page, bro. You probably go on community. I guarantee they got a clip of it.
Sure. Okay.
Loose cannon called. He called community for sure. He even called in yesterday.
Yeah.
He called Adam and talked about the indictment yesterday.
Right
I didn't see a video about that.
Yeah, no. Here, right? But then also too though, like y'all was the first to do it, right? And that was my initial reaction.
Right.
Now again though, if he called in with Adam and community, I didn't see any clips of that, so I can't really tell you.
That's
if
cap, brother. The phone call he did with Adam yesterday was even worse than the one he had with me.
Where though?
Nigga, you
with loose cannon?
Wasn't he there?
No, Brick called. Yeah. No,
loose cannon called and talked about shit too
on air.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was here.
And now
Loose
of
cannon
course
never
you
called.
have selective memory of what you.
Yeah.
What a smart
Wait,
guy.
Paul.
Who's drinking?
No.
Loose cannon called in. And
No, it was Brick, and it was
Brick called in before, bro.
Yeah, it was academics.
Loose cannon called in too as well, bro.
Called in too, bro.
On the show, I was here.
Yeah.
My whole argument with you is that
Flako might have been in the interview.
Wait, what?
Okay, but Flako goes home and watches catch everything. Flako goes home and watch everything and decides what he needs to make the video on so he can monetize off the situation.
Right.
Bro, it was Monday. I wasn't here.
You were here.
You wasn't. You don't.
No, I was. Yeah.
You don't have to be here to make a reaction video that you do all the time. Like,
yeah, that's true. You
don't
literally watch everything and react on it.
You don't have to be here to make a reaction video.
Here, look. Okay, look.
Better be putting.
All I'm saying is don't pick and choose.
Put some snaps on my boy's library.
But how you mad at me for reacting to why call it in with y'all, but not again? No,
I'm not mad.
I'm
I'm just saying.
no, y'all was
all
kind
right.
of upset
No,
about that.
look,
I'm like, why?
in the group chat. All right, let's talk.
Let's
you
talk.
said
Come on, Riemoh.
you said that you had to put it a certain way. All right, basically you manipulated the clip to make it seem like the first thing I talked to Loose Cannon about was him extorting Tokyo Tony. If you listen to the clip, he says, "Yeah, I want to talk about the Tokyo Tony situation." Of course, convenient for Flako's video, he clipped it where it doesn't say Loose Cannon wants to talk about that. It's just me asking him the question. So, and when I asked you about it, you said it's for a retention rate so people could stay tuned to the video.
No.
So it's like you purposely clipped it to mislead the people.
Well, that's not true,
make
though, right?
me look bad so you can have your
No.
video have
Okay.
higher views.
No, again, no, that's not true. What you asked was, yo, why everything
We're
that
gonna
was
do
discussed
two
is
more
in it,
videos
right? From
after
like
we go to the next
from
two.
the first
videos
minute that he called in to
tonight.
last, and I'm saying, bro, I do not go in like the sequence of, yo, Loose Cannon called in, hey, yo, how you feeling, bro? No, you don't include the fluffer. You know why? Because people ain't gonna sit through a 20-minute phone call of talking about fluffer.
But what does that have to do with anything?
That has
you
nothing
just
to do
said?
with what I
That
just said.
has nothing to do with what
I said
It
literally-
does. Wait,
No,
no. What,
All right, good.
No. The actual conversation that you put in a group chat was, why didn't you go in the order of what took place?
Because you
wait,
started.
Wait,
All right, go.
though. You stated, right? Again, bro, that was not the first thing that I asked. I'm saying, bro, but the first thing that you asked was, bro, how are you like that? And I'm saying, bro, I'm not including the 20-minute fluffer shit of how's your day, bro? What's going on? How you feel? That's irrelevant, and the fans don't care about that, right?
Okay, but if you watch your video, you say it's crazy. Loose Cannon's calling in from the feds, and the first thing Riemoh asked him is about another extortion. And it's like, nigga, no, that's not how it went. You clipped it so it could look like that. But if you watch the whole clip, that's clearly not how it went. So that's why I was telling you, I'm like, bro, if you're gonna make videos,
Why do that to him?
No,
Huh? Why
wait,
does he do that to you?
no,
because I'm not a gangbanger and he's not scared of me.
Come on, man.
If I was a Crip,
no, right?
If I was a Crip of blood, Flako ain't doing all this.
Yeah.
No.
He'll play with Riemoh. He'll play
Again,
with
no.
me, you feel me? You're not going
I
through that.
think it's a tad bit unfair, right? Again, how I make my videos, right, is I talk about like what happened,
Okay.
and then I insert the clips, right? So again, when I'm talking like, bro, he calling from the feds, bro,
and
the
first thing Riemoh says
is right,
that's a lie though. That's not the first thing I said.
That's the first thing we saw you say, not the
No, that's literally he watched the whole video.
No,
that's
listen,
the last thing we talked about.
I'm saying though,
That's
wait though.
That's what he wants to highlight.
No.
Wait though.
I'm saying again, no. I'm saying from my perspective, right? It don't matter if it was first, second, or third, right? But again, no, I'm not like, again, when I'm talking through the script, obviously I probably don't mean this was the absolute first thing that he said on the phone. Is one of like the shit that you asked about was this. And again, I'm saying if this man is behind bars and you love this man, and this is like your brother and somebody who you have like great love for, don't ask him or entertain certain conversations.
Hold on. You're taking me and Loose Cannon. Me and Loose Cannon, that's like the first time I ever even talked to Loose Cannon.
But I thought that was your dog.
Brother that
I fuck with him, but I don't.
I couldn't tell. Based on that phone call, I thought that was your nigga.
I fuck with him, but you make
right.
I don't have a relationship with Loose Cannon like how you do.
Again,
and also, I'm not the only person that's talking to Loose Cannon from the Fed. He's calling on everybody.
Everybody.
And then look at AD.
But that was the first one, though.
But why do we gotta put a clickbaity title saying the first thing? Come on,
Flako, you know what you're doing.
It was my video script of me just talking about again.
And he called Gunner and
I talk about the situation.
Oh, so this is all just a script. We're all just a joke to you.
Yeah. Again, how my video scripts work is I talk about what took place, just talking about it, and then I insert the clips. So again, obviously,
so you already had this written out. The first thing Riemoh asked, and then insert clip.
Insert clip.
I don't write scripts.
Insert the last clip.
So who's doing this?
No, I don't write a script. I'm talking about what happened, and then I go back and insert the clips. Meaning this, okay? So when I'm talking about like what happened and say, yo, man, but the first thing you ask this, I don't mean the literal first thing. I'm just talking about like what took place and then insert it in. But I'm saying, bro, it wouldn't matter if that was the last thing you asked.
No, I get
Don't
it.
ask questions like that
What
when
you're
you
saying
love
makes
somebody.
Okay, so all right, for one, I mean,
makes sense.
you're going too far with like I love Loose Cannon. I fuck with Loose Cannon, but me and Loose Cannon,
But I couldn't
we don't
tell
have,
that
like,
that's a nigga,
crazy relationship. Like I've talked to Loose, I probably seen Loose Cannon like 3 times ever. I
Yeah.
probably talked to him like twice. So like me
Okay.
and him don't really have like a personal relationship like you and him maybe have. And if you can go
If he
look,
called your phone from jail, I assume that y'all was close.
Lush gave me a text saying, "Hey, Sharice is trying to hit me up. Luce wants to call in." It wasn't like I hit him up to say, "Hey, Luce, call into the." So it was just
that's literally what happened.
Platform. They're not.
Yeah.
But
And
at some point, though, you have to protect people from themselves.
okay,
Meaning
you
this, bro.
saying that, but look
Yeah.
at AD going on live with him.
Nigga, y'all was the first, and I covered it, but the first time that shit happened.
Why is
Right?
it Riemoh's job to do that?
Yeah.
But why is it my job to save a grown ass man from calling different nigga? He's calling everyone. He was back on Fid.
But y'all was
He
the
called
first, though. And again, I covered it the first time that shit happened, bro.
So you didn't make another video? This is not another
Nigga,
video?
I'm not about to cover. Listen, first off, I didn't even watch it. Right? Again, I didn't even watch it, but bro, I'm not about to cover every time Loose Cannon calls into a place.
But look, Luce and Brick both have the same amount of time to call
Yeah.
people during the day, right? You notice
Yeah.
Brick's not calling shows. You notice that, right?
And Brick called and said something crazy, and it still didn't get clipped out yet.
What did
He
he
was
say?
that wasn't because he that wasn't
That
on the
was a
show.
little bit
It
crazy.
wasn't on the show. That wasn't on the show.
No, when he said it, say, yo, man, I ain't get stabbed. We do shit to people. And that's why, again, we shouldn't
Not what he
be
said.
talking
He
to our
said,
friends who are behind bars
we don't get stepped
under
on
federal
toes.
surveillance
Keep that same
on camera.
Keep that same energy with back on Fid,
That's
Adam 22, and everybody that do it.
they wrong too,
Okay,
right?
well, I want to see your
right,
video saying how they're wrong.
Listen,
now.
bro.
It's federal.
You're
and
saying
all
y'all
that.
was
your
the
own
fir-
mans. That's crazy.
Again,
Huh?
again,
Got
though,
his own mans. You feel me?
y'all were the
Flacco
first
don't-
one.
Flacco
So
don't-
then,
Flacco don't fuck with me.
here,
He's
Yeah,
y'all
that's
were
op
the
energy.
first.
That's op energy, man. Come
Y'all
on.
were the first, and I covered it the first time. I'm not about to watch 20 call-ins and cover 20 call-ins,
Bro,
bro.
Flacco,
I
you
have
make
better
it-
use of my time.
You have better. Hold on. One last thing, Flacco. You saying you have better? You have made more videos on this Big U situation than any YouTuber right now.
No.
So you have a lot of time to cover this shit and talk about everything. You're selecting and choosing based off of who's a gang member and who's not a gang member.
not about
who you're
to
scared
cover-
of, who you have relationships with. That's who you're picking and choosing on.
Why am
who
I
you're making
scared
videos
of
on.
T-Rail and AD?
You've been scared of T-Rail and AD.
I'm not watching
You've
it
been
at times, bro.
T-Rail and AD for years now. And I shout out to both of them, but you
those,
you pick and
listen,
choose
though.
on shit
I
you
think
say
you
about
just,
them.
I think you just jocks them more than.
No, I don't fuck with him.
No,
but
no,
he
no,
goes
how's the
out his
bigger,
way
though?
to make sure he don't.
I don't think it's fair to require that I make a video every time Luce Cannon call him somewhere. That's just dumb to me.
The video
Y'all
he
were
did,
the first.
hey, the video he did with Adam and them was even worse. If you talk about this,
Wait,
shit.
what, nigga? I didn't see, bro. Listen, bro.
So now you didn't see it.
Nah, he hates all of us
Nigga,
secretly.
y'all clip got
He secretly
200,000
hates
views.
all of us. I know it.
Right?
I give you that,
bro.
but I
Nigga,
know for sure you
no.
definitely seen this shit.
No, nigga, no.
Huh?
Y'all battled over the views right now?
No,
No,
he's
he
talking
hates
about.
us. He basically hates
No, who
all
cares,
of
man?
us,
Hey,
and he won't admit it.
No,
Hey.
but the thing is, my point was like obviously Brick's doesn't want to be in the conversation. He's called into one show. You feel me? Other than that,
but Brick called in off camera and they brought him on camera.
Look,
Yeah,
Brick,
yeah, exactly.
Brick called me not even knowing I
I
was
think he
live.
said the
was just
wildest shit
calling
ever.
me.
yeah, okay,
See,
but that's not my
so
point.
So Brick didn't know you was live.
Nah, Brick.
You gotta
Hey,
tell him that. You
I
gotta
did
tell him that
100%.
he
Look, Brick
live.
called. I literally, if you go watch the stream, Brick called me while I was live, just on some normal shit. He wasn't even calling me to be on stream. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm on stream right now. And he's like, all right, yeah, let me go
So
talk
you-
to the
so
people.
You did say that.
Yeah, I
So
gave
you-
him a heads up.
And I talked.
I'm saying protect people from themselves. Meaning, bro,
Right, but here's
if
my
Brick
point
wasn't
is
on
he
camera,
knows-
he would have
he's-
said that.
He's purposely he knows he's not supposed to be on camera or talking. Luce is making a conscious decision to do this. This is part of his plan. I don't really know
Yes.
what exactly is going to be. I like Luce, great dude. But
Free the brick.
free the brick for sure. But if Luce is really
Stop talking about me, sugar plum.
when I talked to Luce yesterday, he said like I'm the
Sugar
hottest
plum,
dude in the world.
buttercup.
You feel me?
Shut up,
So
Lush.
I
Say
think
so.
he's trying to get as much out of these conversations as possible right now. So
Yeah,
he's
that's Lush.
consciously choosing to go and call these platforms.
Lush.
Brick's not.
No, Lush, listen, Lush. So look, if
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So why are these platforms being held against? Be like, and we said to him, be like, are you sure you want to talk about this?
Yeah.
He's adamant about
Lush, look. So okay, in the Big U indictment, right?
treating him like he's special needs.
Wait,
Okay, so we're gonna do this one 2 days ago. I want to see if you did one on Flako. Zeus tried to sacrifice me. We gonna watch that one another time. Uh, Alright, hold on. We go watch Gangland Neem. Minutes is it? 14. Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, I miss y'all, man. Hey, hey. Bro, I miss y'all, man. Hey. No, I'm not finished. Hey. Can I please get a double wine for no cheese? Hey. Can I please get a double two with a laundry? I got money, so I don't care how much it costs me. So hey, come on, man. Yo, how you been, man? I'm not so tolerant, I don't slip. If I see a side of cheese, I'm a trip. Hey, come on, man. Hey, listen, bro, we blow. Listen, man. Hey, listen up, bro. We blood and crib walking for Donald Trump, man. Come on, man. A real nigga back.
Wait, right?
Wait though.
Wait, right?
Wait though. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Wait. Subscribe to Gangland Neem, bro.
YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E, man. Golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. Man, so it looked like niggas tired of Big Mama up there at No Jumper. Big Mama been doing the same thing over and over and over and over. So I don't even know what's new, but it looked like Riemoh, Officer Riemoh, got an issue with all Big Mama's lying. He on your ass, Flako. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Don't troll me, or you could. Whatever. Shout out my 20K. Off the muscle. No lies or nothing like that. I don't really got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's me. We about to get into these comments from the No Jumper News. Riemoh has something to say to Big Mama. Let's get into it.
And let me get on Flako, man. Flako, you doing a whole bunch of clickbait capping and shit. I'm on your head, bro. Flako made a whole video like Whack 100 checks No Jumper host about what was it? About the loose cannon call. All right, so for one,
What happened?
Loose cannon. All right, so I think it was, I don't know if it was Friday or Wednesday. The last stream we had, one of the last streams we had, maybe Friday or Monday this week. Loose cannon wife hit me saying that Loose cannon want to call in. All right, cool. Loose cannon called my phone, or she called my phone, and then tap Loose cannon in on that shit. But the reason he wanted to call was just to like talk about what's going on and to clear up the shit with Tokyo Tony. But Flako clickbait, he on that shit, just clickbaiting it like. The first thing Riemoh asked him about is extorting Tokyo Tony. It's like, nigga, he literally text saying that's what he wanted to talk about. So Flako got a whole narrative trying to flip it and shit. But I'm on your ass because the thing is, Flako.
What's new about Big Mama? This is what Big Mama do. Big Mama act like he got this and that. He's a journalist. You a blogger. Just like your daddy act. It's the same nigga who said he was slapping anybody who called Ack a blogger. He called Ack
Oh yeah, I remember
Malcolm
that.
X. This nigga. Pardon me. Pardon me. Big Mama, you're disgusting, and it seems like Riemoh's got an issue, but do he really? Let's continue.
Said this is the best thing that ever happened to him is this Big U Rico indictment. He's been making 5 videos per day trying to monetize off this shit.
He making the bag.
Nah,
Bro,
yeah,
go
he
look at
just
how many videos
nigga, he
Flako
just
got on
made-
that shit. This
He made 40 bands already.
That's what he's saying. So he out here
posted it.
brag. Don't be out here trying to manipulate for me so you can make your money and get your money, but leave me out of it, nigga. I'm gonna keep coming for your head. My boy said this is the best that ever happened to him. Big U
Which
getting
is
locked
crazy.
up.
Nasty work. Big Mama said Big U getting locked up was the best thing that ever happened to him. Bro, you're a nasty individual. And this is why you be hiding. This is why you can't go nowhere. Niggas be like, they see me. Don't nobody see you nowhere, fool. To the point where people just send random videos and it's like, oh, look at Flako. It's just some fat, sloppy dude. Y'all ever seen the square up video? They're like, ooh, Flako getting down. It's just some fat black nigga in a beater. That ain't Flako. Flako don't be outside, but it's because of things like this. See, when you cut your content the way he does, when you speak about the land, the people who live in it the way he does, you can't go nowhere, man. You could be just like your daddy, the blogger Academics. Just post it somewhere, bro. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere unless you got Secret Service with you. Fat, nasty. Man, I want to refer back to this. Oh, disgusting. Look at that. What's that on your lip? What's that on your lip, Flako? Ooh, look like you're ready to vacuum some meat, gang. You're disgusting. Let's continue.
Which is crazy, which is a part of one of your co-hosts or the nigga you call your friend being in jail too.
Right.
It's a crazy thing to say. Yeah.
He said it off the
crazy
record, but
thing
I'm
to say.
exposing it since he want to lie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, that was a shot to break right
Whoa.
there.
So that's something you said off record. You just said that to Riemoh. Because of course he wouldn't go. I mean, I'd already reacted to that. Of course he wouldn't go lie because he's not a man like that neither. He's not a man. He's a baby boy. A fat baby boy. You couldn't have said that online. Yeah, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It's another black man being locked up. We're going to run that back. That's nasty work. That's why you look that way, though. That's why you're big, fat, and sloppy. That's why, bro. You can't have a nice body and be the person that you are. Same reason why Kiwi head hair plugs be falling out. I can't think you could have good bodies and full heads of hair being nasty individuals.
Dude,
Right.
It's a crazy thing to say. Yeah.
He said it off the
Crazy
record, but
thing
I'm
to say.
exposing it since he want to lie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, nigga.
No. Not
Man,
at all.
he has more big view videos talking about. He has more videos about this shit than any content creator out right now.
Thirsty.
Gang, yeah, and then the thing is, he's
He
quick to
probably
deny.
feel safe, nigga.
And I haven't heard him say anything negative about Big U either. Usually he's quick to say, fuck them gang members and
Nigga
stuff.
scared.
He's scared. Don't be scared now. Keep that same energy you be having for all them niggas and
Because
shit.
nigga gotta realize that just because Big U in jail don't mean that his reach is in jail.
No, that's a fact.
That's a fact. But it's just Flako. If you're gonna make this content,
Mm-hmm.
keep the same energy. You be saying how you hate gang members, extortion, all this type of shit. I haven't heard you say anything bad about Big U.
Oh, so you're tucking your little weenus is what you're doing. Ain't 600? Ain't 600 yo big homie? What's up, big bro? Ain't 600 your big homie? 600 on the press. But you not saying nothing bad about Big U. Okay, yeah. You ain't as stupid as your fat ass look.
You're just monetizing off the situation. So yeah, just leave my name out of the cap because he like clipped the thing is he like clipped the part of it where he tried to flip it and like Flako he do like get your money, my boy. But when it comes to me, nigga, I'm gonna be on your head.
Yeah, I didn't see that shit while I worked.
Yeah, no,
Flako just knows certain names in the title.
Ooh, we got 5
Yeah,
more
and then he
minutes
got the
to
nerve
this
to say,
video, man. I
"Yeah,
think
I
we
did it like that,
gonna.
but I know it was gonna like I had to flip it like that to keep the retention rate of not people tuning. I was like, bro, hell no. Stop. Like, the nigga basically saying I lied on you.
Gonna go to the next. I don't know what's gonna do the next video, man. I'm getting kind of
He
tired.
lies all the time, but it's different. Don't do it to me, gang, because I know your whole formula. So like, I'm gonna expose you.
That's Josh in the background. He lies all the time. Yet Y'all employ this nigga who lies all the time. They all saying it. It's nasty work. Again, I
That
don't
is true, though,
do
yeah.
Flako numbers, but I also don't ride meat recklessly.
Nah, what's up, man? Thanks for
Straight up.
tapping in again, though.
But I don't gotta lie about nothing. Everybody know what's up with me on here. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot, fat boy. Be on here lying. I'm so surprised that he's not speaking about Big U in the manner in which he speaks about all gang members. But you heard what Almighty said. You heard what Almighty said.
Every fucking time, nigga.
You feel me? New up and coming beef, nigga. Riemoh and Flako.
Nah, fuck with my mans, bro. It's all content, but just chill out.
I'm here to see it, nigga. No
Chill
cap.
out.
Yeah, making 50 videos about
Bro,
it.
stop
Man,
with
yeah,
all
he
the
was saying this.
content.
Flako. I don't expect nothing less.
Yeah, nah,
At all.
100%. But it just when I know you're trying to meet your quota of 5 videos per day about this shit, and then I'm watching the video where you're already shading me because like they already was in the comments, like he made a post saying the Avengers came together and he left my name out of it. So everyone was like, why didn't you put Riemoh name? It's
Oh,
like,
okay. I
I
feel it,
my
fam.
name.
What game you
Academics put
playing?
my name. Flako, why you ain't put my name? Don't be
Ooh.
hating,
Damn, wait, so
Flako.
you think he did that purposely?
Look,
Yeah, not purposely, but even
Oh, they
I didn't
was on
notice.
He for sure did it purposely. You know why? Because Big Mama was mad he wasn't in that room with the Fed Avengers. That's why. Big Mama is out of shape, a meat rider, and jealous. Oh, you's a hater. Oh.
4 more minutes into this video,
Oh, man. Say it ain't so, Big Mama. Ain't you made 40 racks already off Big U videos? What you got to hate on? Ain't money everything for y'all niggas out here? What a nasty man. Somebody give him a trainer and a training bra.
Into the fans kept hitting me.
Look,
Yeah, all of them was just here.
in Flako defense,
I
to
should've
play
shouted out
devil's
my-
advocate.
Yeah.
No Jumper left you out that motherfucker too.
The
When they put
thumbnail.
Go to the comedy. I mean, not go to the comedy. Go to the podcast, nigga. You was not on that bitch.
On the thumbnail, but
I'm just saying,
if you go
in his
look,
defense,
I'm never on any of the thumbnails.
I'm just
but
saying.
when it
You
came
was sitting
to
there.
Hey, yo, Almighty gang. This ain't it. Don't ever defend, bro. He said in his defense. Almighty, that went the one. We're not defending Big Mama. I do not stand with that message from Almighty.
And they left your name out too.
not off the post where they announced it. I was like,
saying, on
nah.
the YouTube video I watched, I didn't even know you was there till I clicked it.
Nah, I feel that.
The video said, nigga, the go to podcast, nigga, or the 4. No, it said the 5, the 5 or the 4. Nigga, and it wasn't him. It had a thumbnail.
Okay, I
right
fuck
there.
with it.
So in his
Street
defense,
Fighter versus Marvel.
That's why I was saying, like, you think he did that intentionally, or you think
I didn't notice it until people in the comments was just hitting me like,
I ain't gonna lie, you
hey,
didn't notice
Riemoh,
it
why?
because the first shit that I seen was the academics and then the Vlad, and I seen your name on both, so I was just kind of
Vlad acknowledged me and Adam posted even academics, so I'm just looking at Flako like
I think the only in the front on God.
To be 100, I'm really trolling. Like, I really could give no fuck, but I'm just really on Flako head because Flako. I was talking to him last night. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna be on your head tomorrow morning, nigga. But like, nah, it's all fun and games. I really don't give no fuck.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
That shit sounds,
like on Instagram or something. It
chill,
like,
bro. What's
That's
it?
my boy with this nasty suit on. Oh, I don't mean to hate because I know y'all gonna call that hate, right? But that's just a despicable sweatsuit, straight like that. But Riemoh said it. It's all fun and games. But let's be honest. It be truth behind the jokes. Just be real. Big Mama, you are a hater. You was mad that Riemoh was in that room, and you're a liar.
Yeah, for
Crazy
sure.
how Riemoh exposed, bro. Talking about off camera, he said Big U being locked up is the best thing that's happened to him. Like, come on, bro. I can't make this kind of stuff up. This is the nigga who y'all listen to anything from, straight up. I wouldn't want to hear nothing from this nigga. And that's just me, bro. Big Mama, you nasty. Hold on, I want to show you how nasty he is. Real quick. Disgusting. Somebody get that nigga a training ball. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please Like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people,
Oh yeah, I bet
positive
it is,
vibes,
bro. On what other console you playing it on?
99.9% of the time. And nobody's happy to see another brother locked up. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. But y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about Riemoh calling out Flako for all the lying. Like, I know they cool and all that, but
Let me see. Think that's gonna be it, y'all. Cause yeah, man, that's gonna be it. Man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one more. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do this 10-minute call. The brick calls in, and I'm out of here, bro. I got a X2 Pro. It's like a computer hack system. Okay, that sounds dope, bro. Shit. All right, man. We're gonna go right to the next one. So if you wanna come follow me to the next one, bro, you can. I'm just doing a quick little 10-minute video. Be done for the night. I'll do my other 3 tomorrow.